The sky has turned a heavy charcoal shade of blue, an invitation from the clouds to start the world anew. The silver needles of the rain are stitching up the day, keeping all the frantic, busy chores of life at bay. I do not mind the dampened path or gardens drenched in gray, for the weather gives me license now to simply turn away. There is a music in the rhythm of the drops against the glass, a symphony of stillness while the hurried hours pass. The kettle starts its low and steady, familiar song, a signal that the quiet parts of life are where I belong. I choose the heavy ceramic mug, the one with chipped blue glaze, the silent partner of 1,000 slow and thoughtful days. The scent of bergamot and honey rises in the air, a fragrant floating answer to a tired person's prayer. The warmth begins to settle in the hollow of my palms, a liquid kind of comfort, the softest of the psalms. I pull the volume from the shelf, the one with tattered edges, that's traveled with me through the years across 1,000 ledges. The smell of aging paper is a perfume rare and fine, a vintage made of ink and thought and wisdom in a line. I do not read to learn a task or find a better way. I read to meet the friends who have survived a different day, to lose myself in chapters where the endings are secure, in a world that's often shaky, where the words remain so pure. We are like these books ourselves, a bit worn in the spine, with pages dog-eared by the grief and passages divine. The rain is washing out the dust of things we used to fear, while the tea provides the steady heat to keep the vision clear. I've learned that wealth is not a thing you gather in a store, but the ability to sit right here and ask for nothing more than a roof that keeps the weather out, a fire in the grate, and the patience of a quiet soul that's learned to finally wait. So let it pour until the creeks are rising in the glen. I have my stories and my brew to guide me home again. The luxury of an afternoon that has no must or should. The simple, holy pleasure of a life that's finally good. For when the light begins to fail and shadows start to creep, I'll close the book and finish tea and sink into a sleep, content to know that all I need is gathered in this room, while the rain prepares the hidden seeds of April for their bloom.